10 lottery winners who turned into losers. Number 10. Gerald Musewagen. Jackpot amount, $10 million. In 1998, after purchasing a $2 ticket for the Canadian Super 7 lottery, he won $10 million and immediately launched into a spending spree. He bought expensive vehicles, a large house, and the latest electronics, but also showing his generosity buying similar things for his family and friends. He was also able to afford to plan lavish parties that included almost unlimited quantities of drugs and alcohol. Within a few years of his big win, his fortune was used up, and he was forced to take on work that paid only minimum wage, not enough to care for a family of 6 children. In 2002, he was jailed for 3 months on a conviction of reckless driving. In 2005, he pleaded guilty to a charge of sexual assault. Sadly, on October 2, 2005, he died by suicide at age 42. He was buried at Norway House. Number 9. Jeffrey Dampier Jr. Jackpot amount, $20 million. Dampier and his ex-wife won the Illinois lottery jackpot in 1996. They eventually divorced and split the money 50-50. Soon after, Jeffrey met Crystal Jackson, dated and married her. Dampier used the money to invest in a popcorn business called Cassie's Gourmet Popcorn, based in Tampa Bay's Channelside Entertainment District. On July 26, 2005, Dampier was murdered by Victoria Jackson and her boyfriend Nathaniel Jackson, presumably for his jackpot winnings. Number 8. David Lee Edwards. Jackpot amount, $27 million. He won the jackpot in the Powerball lottery in 2001, along with his then-wife, Shauna Edwards. After winning the lottery, they bought expensive homes, cars, and jewelry, and their extravagant lifestyle was widely covered by the media. David Lee Edwards struggled with substance abuse issues, including addiction to prescription drugs and heroin. The couple's relationship deteriorated, leading to divorce. He ended up living in a trailer and working at a convenience store. He passed away in 2013 at the age of 58. Number 7. Willie Hurt. Jackpot amount, $3.1 million. In 1991, 2 years after winning a lottery jackpot totaling $3.1 million, Willie Hurt was broke and jonesing for a fix. He had accepted annual lottery payments of about $156,000 over 20 years and used this money to buy drugs. He developed an addiction to crack cocaine, went through a messy divorce and was even charged with murder. Number 6. Janet Lee. Jackpot amount, $18 million. Janet Lee, an immigrant from South Korea, was working at a wig shop when she hit the Illinois lottery in 1993. Lee was known for her philanthropic efforts, donating large sums of her winnings to various causes. She supported initiatives like educational scholarships, political campaigns, and other charitable endeavors. However, despite her initial philanthropic efforts, it was reported that Lee faced financial challenges in the years following her win. Her financial situation reportedly changed due to a combination of factors, and she filed for bankruptcy in 2001. Number 5. Keith Goff. Jackpot amount, $14 million. In 2010, a 58-year-old former baker named Keith Goff drank himself to death. He was alone and penniless just 5 years after winning the lottery. Con men swindled him out of nearly $1 million, and he split from his wife of 25 years just 2 years after he won. He died in March 2010 of a heart attack, believed to have been brought on by drinking and stress. At the time of his death he still had nearly $1.3 million in the bank. Number 4. Sharon Tirabassi. Jackpot amount, $10.5 million. A lottery winner from Hamilton, Ontario, in Canada had it all. She won a massive $10.5 million in the Lotto Super 7 in 2004. Instead of wisely investing or conservatively using her money, she spent a large portion of her winnings on extravagant purchases, vacations, parties, and helping friends and family. 9 years later, and she is now working part-time to support her family and living in a rented home with her 6 children. Number 3. William Bud Post III. Jackpot amount, $16.2 million. In 1988, he won the jackpot in the Pennsylvania lottery. Post worked in various temporary jobs such as in cooking, truck driving for traveling carnivals and circuses, and painting before winning the lottery. On the day he won the jackpot, he had just $2.46 in his bank account. By 1989, Post was estranged from his brother. Intending to acquire Post's winnings as inheritance, his brother attempted to have Post and his 6th wife murdered, paying a hitman to do so. The attempt did not succeed, and Post's brother was arrested. Sadly, Post died of respiratory failure on January 15, 2006, at age 66. Number 2. Billy Bob Harrell Jr., jackpot amount, $31 million. In 1997, Billy Bob Harrell Jr. won the Texas Lottery Lotto jackpot. It started out joyful. He quit his job at Home Depot, took his family to Hawaii, donated tens of thousands of dollars to his church, bought cars and houses for friends and family, and even donated 480 turkeys to the poor. Tragically, just 20 months after winning the lotto, Harrell was broke and took his life, putting a shotgun to his chest and pulling the trigger. Shortly before his death, Harrell told a financial advisor, "Winning the lottery is the worst thing that ever happened to me," the press said. Number 1. Jack Whitaker, jackpot amount, $314.9 million. His win of $314.9 million in the Powerball multi-state lottery was, at the time, the largest jackpot ever won by a single winning ticket in the history of American lottery. He began drinking heavily and frequenting strip clubs. On August 5, 2003, thieves stole $545,000 from his car in a West Virginia strip club parking lot while he was inside. In January 2007, Whitaker reported to the police that thieves had completely emptied his bank accounts. Whitaker struggled with substance abuse, which reportedly led to legal issues and financial mismanagement. His lavish spending, financial missteps, and personal challenges resulted in a rapid depletion of his winnings. Unfortunately, Whitaker died on June 27, 2020, aged 72, following a long illness. Whitaker's story serves as a cautionary tale about the potential pitfalls of sudden wealth and the importance of responsible financial management. It highlights the challenges that can arise from significant lottery winnings, including the need for careful planning, wise investments, and seeking professional guidance.